YouTube team, welcome back to another video. This week video, it's me and Mr. Manu. Mr. Manu, do you want to say hello? Hi! Baby, ciao! If you're new here, welcome. I'm Gigi. I'm a plant-based nutritionist and personal trainer. If you're not new here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to meal prep together. No, I don't meal prep every single meal of the week, simply because, first of all, I get bored if I, for the 4th day in a row, keep on eating all the same every day, all the same meal for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I think I lose the will to live, so that's something that I do not enjoy. Secondly, I get overwhelmed. I tried the traditional meal prep for so many times, and I found it like on a Sunday afternoon it's just too overwhelming. It's, despite there is 1,000 videos on YouTube or any social that tell you it's an hour meal prep for the whole week, it's never an hour meal prep. At least it never did for me. It's always like 3-4 hours, which I found incredibly stressful and overwhelming. I think I found the perfect balance between a super long meal prep and not having anything ready for the week. So this is my realistic meal prep, 1 hour meal prep, 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches and 3 snacks. We're gonna prepare first is my carrot cake overnight oats. They are so good, honestly, they are unbelievable. Without protein powder, but high protein. Secondly, we're gonna prepare a Miso Bean Dense Salad. And third, we're gonna prepare something that is from my cookbook. So if you have my cookbook or know the recipe already, it's these butter bean blondies. They usually last for me like 6 snacks, which maybe is like 1 during the morning and 1 during the afternoon. And they are high protein, very fiber rich, because we're using butter beans and other ingredients as well. So first step for me is to go through my pantry with the recipes I want to do and see what ingredients I need to buy. If you know me from, I don't know, my Instagram maybe, or other social medias, or my cookbook, you know that most of the ingredients I use can be found in any supermarket. I think there is this idea that if you're plant-based, you'll always need these fancy ingredients in your pantry that nobody has ever heard of. You use it once and then never look at them again. But my goal has always been to make plant-based cooking accessible for everyone. So I never use those really niche ingredients. What I always use is a staple ingredient that you can find in every supermarket. So I find that M&S in the UK is really good for veggies and for Percy pigs, but doesn't have many plant-based products. So we're going to Tesco now for the tofu. So we have cucumber here, cabbage, maple syrup, carrots, then tofu, Percy pigs. By the way, I bought the traditional one, but I also found this one with 1/3 less sugar, which I've never seen before. Probably they have been around for ages, but yeah, if anybody has tried them, let me know what you think. I will try them soon and let you know. And then I found some blueberries and some grapes. I really like these grapes. They were on sale. Usually they're quite expensive, but they were on sale, so I bought them, and they are really like sweet and juicy, crunchy, and perfect pregnancy craving. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Side note, I definitely found that the maple syrup they had is quite expensive. Usually I don't buy it in supermarket, I buy it like in bulk, so it's usually 1 liter from a brand I collaborate with. It's Coro, which I'm leaving the details below. It's really nice and it lasts forever, but I didn't have any in the house, so I had to quickly go and buy some. I tried it before, it's nice, but yeah, it's definitely a bit on the expensive side. So we're going to start with the snacks first, just because they need the oven, so the butter bean blondies, and then while they cook we're gonna do the salad and then the breakfast. Okay, let's start. So we create the egg replacement by adding 10 grams of ground flaxseed with 40 ml of water, mixing well and setting them aside. To a blender we add 230 grams of butter beans, 100 ml of plant-based milk, 80 ml of maple syrup, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, the flaxseed mixture, and 100 grams of almond butter. When you're blending, you will notice that the butter you will have, it's a bit liquid. Don't worry, it's totally normal. It will thicken once we add the rest of the ingredients. It should have the consistency of a very, very thick smoothie. Finally, we add 100 grams of ground almonds, 50 grams of dark chocolate chips, and 5 grams of baking powder. Hey Google, put a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes. Starting now.
Cool. Okay, so while the butterbean blondies cook, we go on with the rest of the prep. As a carb source, we are using quinoa. I'm cooking 150 grams of 3-color quinoa in abundant salted water. If you don't have the 3-color one, just use the one you have. As protein source, we add first 300 grams of frozen edamame. I just add hot water to them and wait 10 minutes and they're pretty much ready to go. Then we need 400 grams of cooked chickpeas. It can be a jar or you can cook it from scratch. Up to you. I just love chickpeas so much. So it's the 3 lunches here and the dressing. I'm using an old Kalamata olives jar to keep it. I've thinned it with water because it's quite like a strong dressing. What I do is usually adding the dressing in the morning of when I want to have lunch, just because that way the salad has time to marinate a little bit to absorb the flavor, but it doesn't lose the crunch, which I usually find it's the case if you marinate the salad a few days before is a bit soggy. Yeah, so that's it really. Now we go and prepare the breakfast. This is how much I love dates. Look at them, they are huge. Yummy. If you plan on doing my recipes, please make sure you invest in a good blender, because I'm using blenders a lot. Perfect. I really wish it was breakfast time because they are so good. So yeah, I'm very excited about this breakfast. Yeah. So the last thing for today is the butter bean blondies, which are now completely cooled down. One thing, please be patient, because if you try and slice them when they are still hot, they will crumble. Mamma mia. So there are 6 pieces, which is enough to cover 3 days for me. Sometimes less. But yeah. And now the last step, the most boring. We need to clean everything. I actually have finished. I made the best, but you know what you mean, the best breakfast. It's a carrot cake overnight oats.
No, is there something for tea? Afternoon tea?
Okay, you can have it. There is also the butter bean blondies.
Did you consider not giving it to me because it's too nice and you just want to stay?
They are really nice. It's for me and little bean. Okay, you can have it.
Not myself.
That's it. So I'm eating one of the salads now just because it was getting quite late. It's almost 1 p.m. So it's definitely perfect for lunch. And then I'm gonna have a little piece of butter bean blondie, just because I can't stay without something sweet after my meal. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a like. And if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel. If it's meal prep is something you enjoy, this is definitely part of my routine. So I'll definitely be happy to do more video like this. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.